What is up, everybody? Back with another most listened to bands of the month video here. And if you haven't seen these yet, basically just go to my Spotify account, the stats feature, and it tells you everything you've been listening to over the last 4 weeks. So if y'all want to check that out, it's always cool to look at and talk about and see what you've been listening to the most. But for me, I just count them down 10 to 1 real quick. So my number 10 most listened to band of the last month here in November, I got Antichrist Seas Machine, which it's a fantastic, very heavy black death metal mix. It's a two-piece band. If you like stuff like, Inquisition, Archgoat, just very heavy black death. They're from Richmond, Virginia, and I actually saw them live at Psycho Las Vegas. It was an amazing show. It was in one of the smaller venues of the festival, and they absolutely killed it. So if you like heavy stuff, check them out. My number 9, I got Hellripper. Another heavy band. These guys like Black Speed. It's just a one-man project. James McBain, he's from Scotland. Basically, it's like Motorhead meets early Bathory meets early Metallica. Just amazing stuff. Black Arts and Alchemy, a really great EP. Coagulating Darkness, the debut is fantastic. Love pretty much everything he's put out, and there's a new album in the works, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Cannot wait for it to come out. Number 8, I got Sadistic Force, another kind of black thrash, Black Speed classic sound band here. They're from Austin, Texas. I've seen them twice live this year, actually. I saw them at Hell's Heroes and then at that Charge Noise Fest over in LA just a couple of weeks ago. Very cool band. Their debut album, Ace is Wild, came out last year. Very similar to, basically, it's like Motorhead if they were black metal. So check them out. Very cool stuff. At number 7, I got Witch Haven, which is a band from LA, I believe. They were on that little festival I went to, Charge Noise, but I had to miss them because I couldn't make it on Sunday. I had to fly back to Atlanta to get to work on Monday, so I was just there the first 2 days. But I was listening through some of the bands that were supposed to be on Sunday that I didn't recognize, and Witch Haven was just a very heavy, classic-sounding thrash band. A couple of really cool albums, so I would definitely recommend to check them out. Number 6, I got Bat, which was the headlining band I saw at Charge Noise the Saturday night I was there. It's Ryan Waste and the guitar player from Municipal Waste's side band. It's more of a classic black thrash, Black Speed style. That was pretty much the theme of that fest. A lot of black classic black thrash, Black Speed type of bands, like classic punk influence in there here and there. My hair is fucked up right now. It won't stay back. Sorry about that. Just got out of the shower. But yeah, Bat, cool band. Number 5, Benediction. Very, very heavy classic death metal. Was going through all their stuff. They played a festival in Atlanta called Mass Destruction, which I didn't make it to, but I was really considering going. I was like, should I go? And then I looked at the day of ticket, and it was like $70 and then a $10 fee, so $80 to see a couple of bands, and I was like, you know what, I ain't doing that. But Benediction, cool classic death metal that I definitely recommend. Number 4, I got Necrophobic, another great classic band here. They are from Sweden. They kind of cross genres, black death mix. I think they're more on the black metal side. Very melodic, very amazing, very evil. I saw them earlier this year as well. Saw them at Maryland Death Fest. Absolutely epic. They were one of the last bands I saw of the fest, and I freaking loved it. They were one of the ones I was looking forward to the most, so very amazing. Love a lot of their stuff. Probably Death to All is my favorite album by them. Might not be the most popular pick, but really, really great one, I think. At number 3, Wasp. Love them. Got the Inside the Electric Circus vinyl up there. Just saw Wasp a couple of days ago. Really cool show. Happy to finally see them. They're in my top 5 bands of all time. Love pretty much all their stuff. The early stuff specifically, the debut, Last Command, Inside the Electric Circus, and so on. Blackie, got one of my favorite voices ever. Just majestic, very unique sound to it. Number 2, Wraith. Great, great band. I was hanging out with them actually out in LA, so shout out to Matt and the boys. Very cool. They're very cool guys, and they're a great freaking band. Another one that's that, classic black thrash feel. A couple of really great albums they got out, so check them out. Wraith, they rule. And number 1, Inquisition, as they have been multiple times. They're in my top 3 bands. They're my favorite black metal band. Love their sound. A lot of cool albums. Dagon and Incubus, it's always very impressive to me when I see the live videos that it's just 2 guys, because they sound like a full 5-man band. I say that a lot, but super impressive. Hope to see them live one day because they're awesome. Now, the number 11 through 15, so the ones that were very close to making it that didn't quite make it, but I still listened to them a pretty good bit this month. I got Anacrusis, cool kind of progressive metal band from the US. Belphegor, very heavy blackened death metal band from Austria. Nordjævel, which is a really cool black metal band. They got a great album that came out this year. They're from Norway. Death, Chuck Schuldiner, classic band from the US here. And Bloodbound, which is a European power metal band. I'm not 100% sure what country they're from, but the first album by them is really cool. Kind of like a Iron Maiden Halloween mix, but a little bit faster. Really, that's like the only album I really care for from them, but I think it's called Nosferatu. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got it on CD somewhere, and I was listening to it for some reason kind of recently, but cool band on that first album, and that is most of the stuff I've been listening to this month. As usual, I'm always interested to know what all of y'all have been listening to, so let me know in the comments. And as usual, thank y'all for watching. Till next time.